This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's do this. By the way, showed up that George, the regular mailman of the AXA training ground, a massive Evertonian, didn't show up for work for the last 3-4 weeks, and the rumor says it's because of that. I have to use this opportunity to apologize. If I answer 1% of all the letters and email I got in the last month or two, I would sit here until 2028. So sorry, I can't. I tried to read nearly everything, but it's tricky. So let's see what we get here. To Jürgen, thank you for making the first 10 years of being a Liverpool fan the best 10 years of my life. From Jack, age 10. Jack, the best is still to come, believe me. Wow, artists around. If people see me like that, you make the decision. I thought about them a lot, to be honest. When I announced my decision, they don't know another manager. That's really strange. What I can tell them is just, I was said, the future is bright, everything will be fine. And the next one looks better, is younger, has more energy, and you will love him as well. I'm 100% sure. That's a nice one. Sorry. Where you get these things from? It's crazy. Do we sell that in a fan shop or what? Probably. We sell everything, right? It's in Liverpool, actually. Alison and Peter. You have been an absolute breath of fresh air, and we will never truly be able to thank you properly. On Thursday, I was lucky enough to become a grandfather for the first time. Lennon James Ashcroft may only be 5 days old, but I look forward to the day when I can tell him about a man called Jürgen Klopp who made us believe again. Please take care of yourself. Richard Ashcroft. Thank you, Richard. When I started my coaching time, I made a contract with myself. I said, for the next 25 years, I dedicate absolutely everything into this chance I got. I have to say, I can't wait to start the other chapter of my life, a chapter I never had, only close to. I just want to get rid of responsibility, to be honest. I want to do so many things. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I can't say it differently. Dear Jürgen, the reason I'm writing to you today is not directly about football. It's to thank you for being Jürgen. I was born in the north of England in 1960 to a German mother and a British father. Well, they gave me the name Jürgen, which was and remains an unusual choice for this country. For the British, the name was associated with being stereotypically German until you came along. They now associate the name Jürgen with the honor, pride, compassion, vision, and integrity you have brought to it. To say that you have changed the name of Jürgen is literally the case. I have even found that people can now say, spell, and remember my name. How cool is that? I intend to live up to the standards you have set for our shared name and really appreciate your contribution to the name of Jürgen, both on and off the field. Best regards, Jürgen Moraes. By the way, the name has the same problems in Germany, at least the region where I'm coming from. So in the Black Forest, Jürgen, really, really bad name. So I got a nickname for my first day of my life. My first nickname was Elizabeth because I looked like my mom. And at university it became Kloppo, but nobody ever called me Jürgen. Then I come to Liverpool and the people call me Jürgen. So, Jürgen, welcome. So, and now this boss package. What is that? This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, so we built a house in Germany, and I never thought in my life I will need a trophy room. This will be in the trophy room. And I will not be there a lot, I can tell you. But when I'm there, I will do this. Thank you so much. Wow, that's really nice. I was born 5 months after LFC last won a league title, so for my entire life I grew up believing it would never happen again. Oh my God. Growing up in Liverpool, we were always the downtrodden lot. Then, when you signed for LFC, it was like the scene in The Wizard of Oz, when life goes from black and white to brilliant technicolor. Wow, the whole world shifted. Suddenly, overnight, Liverpool was the place to be again. The Liverpool you leave compared to the city you came to is unbelievable. Most of all, I thank you for giving this city its identity back. Because of you, Jürgen, everybody is able to hold their heads high and be proud of who we are. You inspired me to write my book, Local, about the relationship between the club and the city. If the story didn't have a golden sky at the end, I wouldn't have wanted to do it. I suppose the biggest thank you is for believing in us, believing in this city. Before you, Liverpool was a stepping stone. Now it feels like the destination. I hope we did you proud during your time here. Don't forget us and never ever walk alone. God bless you, Daniel Field. Send. Getting the key of the city, becoming kind of an honorable Scouser, two of the best things I ever achieved in my life. Really happy about that. But it comes for me really with a responsibility again as well. I hope I can do a little bit for the city. That would be really cool. So I will show up occasionally. Jürgen, for the younger generation like ourselves, we have been with you on a journey from the very first game at Spurs. On the buses, trains up and down the country to away games. The 5 a.m. starts for those 12:30 kickers. I thought they're through the trips across the world. Through highs and lows, we always knew with you as our manager, our team would give everything for the badge. From Spine Cop 1906, we thank you for the memories, for the unity, for the conquering spirit you brought to Liverpool and molding a fan base with the same belief for future generations, for embracing the culture and traditions we stand for, and giving the belief and the pride that the younger generation can carry for years to come. Doubters, believers, conquerors, danke Jürgen. Spine Cop 1906. After we won the Premier League, I said, we are champions of England, Europe and the world. And that's because of you. Just to let you know. These things only happen because of you. This is the superpower of this club. You are the superpower of this club. Take that as an order, let me say like that. Never forget your part in doing the job. Push the team as you pushed us in the future and keep believing. Oh, it's a video. Oh my God. Wonderful. Thank you. Dear Jürgen, I'm not claiming to be Liverpool's biggest fan, but I want you to know I've been there for a good portion of your unbelievable journey. However, from December 2022 until recently, I've been absent. My life has turned upside down suddenly on day as I found myself in intensive care with pancreatitis. I thought I would never see my home or family again, never mind being able to go to a match. It was the scariest time of my life. I thought I was going to die. 6 months of fighting later, I'm now proud to say I'm home and my rehab has begun and I'm able to get to Anfield. This isn't a sob story, but an important message to say that football is one small part of life. Part of your legacy that you will leave is more than football. You taught us all the meaning of believing. To believe if you fight hard enough, you can do it. You can bounce back from the hardest of times, from the impossible. That's what you have given to me, Jürgen, and thousands of others. The desire to believe and fight. And with good people alongside you, we can always win. At the end of the storm is a golden sky. Thank you more than you will ever know. Molly Gardner. I read it and I believe it when the people say it. How can that be me? I mean, if Molly says it, I had that impact on her life. Yeah, that's good, very good. I think we could finish here. Yeah. If you want to kill me, you show me a few more of them, eh? Yeah. Thank you 1,000 times or more, and especially from the bottom of my heart, for your time writing these things. I will never forget you, all of you. You are super special. What do you really know about people before you meet them? I don't know. It's imagination, expectation. Sometimes we disappoint each other with how we really are. You never disappointed. You are special people. Thank you so much. I'm really proud to be part of this family. Thank you. See you. What was the idea behind this? Actually, to see me first time this week cry in public, that the people are prepared for it.